Hey, 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 hey. Welcome to the Creative Real Estate Agent Podcast with your host, Joe Derilus. I'm excited about this. I can't even hold myself right now because this is the very first episode and I actually get to interview one of my mentors, one of the top agents in the entire world. All right. So this show is called the Creative Real Estate Agent Podcast. Basically, it's all about creative real estate agents, real estate professionals that are using their creativity to not only set themselves apart, but also to make sure that they grow their businesses and really market themselves and using their own creativity to do business, right? I myself, I'm considered a creative agent myself. So I thought this would be a great opportunity to not only connect with other creatives within my industry, but also to help highlight and bring forth exactly what they're doing in their respective markets. All right. So today, basically what we're going to do today, we're going to talk a little bit about creativity in itself, what it is, we define creativity, what we think about creativity. But you don't just get to hear from me. You get to hear from one of the top agents that's been doing over 500 transactions the past few years, over $1 billion in sales. And to do that, you can't do that just doing the traditional things, and you just can't. So without any further ado, I'm going to introduce my mentor, my coach, my guy, Brad Van the Walle. All right. Let's get some applause going. All right, here we go. All right, so let me bring Brad on. Hey, Brad, how's it going?
Hey, good man. How are you?
I'm doing well. And basically, so first of all, I want to thank you for coming on. All right, this is basically the very first episode, right? The very first episode, and I couldn't think of anyone else to have on because, again, what you've been doing in your career is just amazing, absolutely amazing. So I know it took some level of creativity to do what you do. But first of all, tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and just and then you can get into what that word creativity, what that means to you.
Yeah, my name's Brad Van. I actually live in Canada. Used to run the number one team, number one Remax office in the world, and recently, started a coaching program. And I got to meet wonderful people like you, and I'm excited to be here. I'm super pumped to drop whatever knowledge I can. I'll talk about first-time home buyers webinars, how I'm doing. What's another big one right now? Working with developers is absolutely huge. We just crushed like 100 units in the last 30 days.
Wow.
So I'm an open book, man. I'm ready to dive in and teach everybody whatever they want to learn. Love it.
Awesome. Okay, so now when it comes to your own creativity, what do you have? What are the three? I would say the three people that have inspired you, both in your personal life and in your professional life as a real estate agent.
People that okay. The truth is, I'd say early in my career, one of the top agents in the world's name is Kyle Whistle.
Okay.
He's from San Diego, Wall Street Journal's top realtor in San Diego, I think 4 years in a row. The guy's a genius.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been on mastermind calls with him for about 5 years now, every Thursday. And it's been a game changer for my career. He's very tech savvy,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not. So learning from him is he's as creative as it gets. Probably the smartest man I've ever met when it comes to real estate.
Really? Okay.
So he's for sure number one.
All right. Okay. So
I'd say that. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
no, go ahead.
So I'd say my second one would be. It's a weird wild card. It'd be my fiance.
Okay.
And the reason why isn't because of the normal creativity when it comes to real estate. Me make mistakes and takes care of the home life so much that I can focus on work
Okay.
and being creative. So that support allows me to be creative.
Okay. Awesome.
And then the third person?
Yeah.
Tom Ferry.
Tom Ferry. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
OG.
Yeah,
OG.
Tom Ferry.
Mm-hmm. What is one thing you can remember you've learned from Tom Ferry that was just mind blowing?
Mindset.
Mm. Yeah.
Biggest one.
Yeah. And that's the interesting thing.
Mindset.
That's the interesting thing is the fact that so we're gonna go into talking about creativity in itself. Like what is your definition of creativity and especially in the real estate industry? How what does that mean to you?
For me, it's thinking outside the box.
Mm,
You can do internet leads.
okay.
You can do door knocking. You can do FISBOs. But how are you creative and take it to the next level
Yeah.
to be number one?
Yeah.
So I give an example of working with developers, for example, at word moving. We got creative by doing webinars via Zoom for investors in other cities and selling a bunch of units.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of people think to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. So and that's the thing here is so there are some very specific industry tactics and really methods that are very creative, and then there is also sort of a level of artistic creativity that comes into it. So with that being said, I actually have I want I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see this, Brad, but I saw some things online that I thought was pretty creative, and I figured I would come in and see if we can share if I can share that with the audience, and it's just some of it is funny, and I actually have some from myself that I'm gonna see if I can share with you. Okay, so first of all, here's one here. All right, so this one is basically me talking about welcoming people to Florida. Right, Florida we pretty much have we get all the seasons every season. Okay, if that makes sense, we get all the season in every season. So I thought this would be a good way. I actually ran an ad with this outside of the state of Florida to welcome people to Florida because right now we have a lot of people coming into the state of Florida because we're a lot more flexible with the COVID restrictions, right? So I actually ran some ads in New York, in North Carolina, even in Atlanta, welcoming people to Florida. But basically, this is just a creative way of me. You see, I'm wearing all types of clothes. Basically, I'm ready for anything, for any type of weather in Florida. All right. So next we have this one here. All right. So this one was about 2 years ago. Well, about a year ago now, and it's just saying not homeless. And this is actually a very true story. My wife does have she has an Amazon Prime problem. We're still working with her and still working on deliverance. It's an issue. It's an issue. Okay. The Amazon Prime delivery guy knows her by her first name, and when she doesn't get a package, he comes and asks, "What's going on? Is everything okay?" So that's one here. The next one I have here is this sign that I saw on, and I would say shout out to the light side of real estate. It's a great page for real estate humor and funny pictures and videos like this. And this one is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. This guy saying, you don't have to choose beauty or knowledge. You can have both. And that is a beautiful shirt that he's wearing on there. And these are the type of things that it's not normal, it's non-traditional, it's different, it's unique. and it can help separate yourself from the crowd and really set yourself out to be something different and attract a different crowd. This next one here is yeah. So need a real estate agent? You're in luck. So this one here is pretty funny as well, and very actually very good because think about it. Man, you go to the urinal. Some of us probably spend 2 to 3 minutes there. Some of us, it's a quiet time of quiet, of personal time, and you're just standing there. And what better way to get your information in front of someone, taking care of their business. Next, this is the last one here that I have. It's actually something that I created during the when the pandemic first started and everyone was going crazy over toilet paper. Well, while toilet paper is in everyone's minds, uh, decided to do this. I saw a couple other people do it. It wasn't originally for me, but these are the type of things that I'm talking about that we can we can do to set ourselves apart and just get just market yourself and show your personality, show a different side of you that could connect with your audience. What did you think about those, Brian?
So awesome. I like it. The design. That was probably my favorite one. Actually, yours resonated with me about the not homeless.
Oh yeah.
Because my wife, if you look at my credit card, it's like I own Amazon. So yeah, I can appreciate that one too. I might probably actually end up stealing that. To be honest with you, I like that. I'm gonna go do that and I'll tag it and then show them mine. So thank you for that alone. That's gonna be good.
Awesome. So earlier you talked about your coaching program. So what tell us a little bit about what that's about, and also how are you kind of using your creativity through that program to help other coaches and also your team members.
Yeah, I set out a goal at the beginning of the year to be one of the top coaching programs in the world. That was absolutely free.
Wow.
So the only way to be able to do that is honestly leveraging other people, in my opinion. Because I can't be there for absolutely everybody possible.
Mm-hmm.
So now we have 15 different coaches that are teaching 15 different topics, all through Microsoft Teams. We've been launching 2 coaches per week. And by the end of this month, all the coaches will be launched, and then we'll start it off.
Wow. So basically you have just a pool of coaches that are teaching all different types of methods, training, tactics, marketing strategies to help agents really double their income, and it's all free.
Yep.
Okay. So
yeah, exactly. We have like TikTok coach, YouTube coach,
nice.
Retirement community coach, a new agent coach, how to get buyers agreements via Zoom, how to partner up with developers, Mark Zile sold $1 billion worth of new construction. The list goes on and on, and it's 15 different coaches teaching 15 different times.
Nice. Sounds like he's getting a call there. All right. So okay. Quick question now. What's what are some fun facts about you? Okay, some fun facts about you that maybe nobody would guess. Okay.
I'm not going to call them fun facts, but I'm going to be vulnerable right now.
Okay.
Not a lot of people know that I suffer from depression and anxiety.
Wow.
So if you follow me around and stuff, you wouldn't know that I suffer from panic attacks. There's days I don't want to get out of bed. So every time I'm on a podcast, which is really a few times a week now, I always just try to say a little bit about something about mental health because I think it's very important to me.
Absolutely. Wow. And that's huge. That's huge. You are one of the top agents in the world, and to come out and say that, one, and also the fact that someone like you could be dealing with that is just shows you that it's something that's not only prevalent in society, but it's just it could anyone could be going through that, and it's not really taboo, I guess you could say. But that's awesome that you share that and be vulnerable here with me today on the show. My next question for you, Brad, is so if you had really a advice for agents when it comes to first being vulnerable and finding ways to use their own creativity, what would you tell them? I think we lost you there. Okay. So this is what happened to real estate agents when you're always getting calls, and I'm sure Brad Brad gets thousands of calls on a regular basis. Um, all right, I think we're gonna get some sound here. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. All right. So yeah, so if you're watching right now, do me a favor and go ahead and share this broadcast. Share it wherever you're watching. If you're watching on YouTube, definitely share it. If you are watching on Facebook, definitely share this with other agents and even just other people that are just looking for a creative agent to work with, right? But more importantly, make sure that you tune in every week. We're going to be here live every Tuesday at 11 a.m. And what's going to happen is we're going to be bringing a different agent that's doing something creative. In fact, next week we have probably one of the most creative agents that I've come across in my career. This guy is absolutely amazing. His name is Sean Romano. Sean Romano. This man, he is like, you can call him Mr. Remix, because this man he takes just your regular songs that you listen to on a weekly basis, on a daily basis, and turns it into real estate. Now, that's just that's just amazing, 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 amazing. And what he does, he takes the song and change every lyric and shoots a video. Man, you guys are gonna be really, 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 really just amazed by the level of production that he has, and also the lyrics and the music. Everything is just top notch, very professional. So next week, that's gonna be next week's show at 11 a.m. Eastern, right here live on Facebook and live on YouTube. And talking about YouTube, and I think we're gonna get Brad back here in a minute. Talking about YouTube, definitely go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You'll find the link right here in the comment section, in the description section in this broadcast, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. So when we come out with the show, you'll get notified, and to make sure you don't miss it. All right, so let's see if we can get back with Brad here. There we go.
Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah. Now I can hear you.
Okay,
Perfect.
I came inside. I don't know what happened. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, it's, you know what, these AirPods, I'm just not a fan anymore. I don't know at yours, mine, they just stop working. It connects everything, it looks fine, but for some reason it just doesn't connect. So we were talking about basically your advice you would have for real estate agents that haven't really tapped into their creativity and to use that to not only set themselves apart but to really grow their businesses. So what advice would you have for them?
think the big thing is when it comes to creativity is it's okay to make mistakes. Like I made a lot of mistakes early in my career, but they defined who I am right now. If I was scared to fail, it would have held me back. And I think that most people are afraid, and those fears hold them back from moving forward. So if you want to be creative, try it. If it doesn't work, next.
Yeah.
Try again. Try something else. You think that all of a sudden that after 12 years of real estate, I haven't made a lot of mistakes. I've made tons. And I'll keep making tons.
Yeah.
But I don't let the failure or something, or the lack of success, define who I am. I keep plugging away.
Yeah. Nice. Wow. Yeah, and that is something I would say. There sometimes we hear this it's kind of this motivational thing of don't try, just do, or whatever, or you don't. When people say, okay, don't say you're gonna try, just do. No, I mean sometimes we do need to try, just try things. We try them, see if they work, and if they work, then we keep doing them. But until we try, we give it a chance, we'll never know. We'll never know, and it's okay to try different things. It's okay to try multiple things, especially in our industry where, you were mentioning earlier, so many different ways of generating business, from retirement homes, doing webinars, making a sign and go out in the street and and waving cars down, printing your business card on water bottles and passing that out in the street. I live in Florida. Who would not stop for a cold bottle of water, right? In the heat in Florida. So those different things, you can definitely try and see what happens. What happens if it works? Great. If it doesn't, then you know it doesn't, and you'll try something different or make whatever adjustment necessary to make it work. All right. So we're gonna coming towards the end here, and I don't know, anything you want to say to the audience, anything you want to say to the agents out there, Brad, that could be helpful for them. Again, you are one of the top agents in the world. Anything that you can share that would be beneficial to the agents?
Yeah, there's a couple things. Find a mentor, no matter who it is, and follow them. That's something I wish I would have done early in my career. Because the truth is, they're called mentors for a reason. They have the experience. They've made the mistakes. They have the knowledge. A lot of realtors right now are on an island by themselves. They're scared to look for help. They don't know where to look for help. And they start giving up easily. So make sure you find somebody, dial into them. There's great things on YouTube that's absolutely free. So keep doing those things. And one thing that I'm going to mention that I always leave off on a podcast, and going back to the mental health thing, because I feel it's so big right now, it's okay not to be okay.
Yeah.
Try not to stay there for very long. Seek help. Talk to as many people as you can. But remember that it's okay not to be okay, and it doesn't define who you are.
Yeah.
So make sure you get help if you need it.
Awesome. Well, Brad, thank you for everything you've shared with us. Thank you for coming on the very first episode of the Creative Real Estate Agent Podcast here with me. And I thank you for your time. And this is about it. I wanted this show to start with a bang, and really got the number one person I could get on this show. And I would say this, part of what you just said, Brad, you don't want to be on an island by yourself. And part of what we're able to provide is a community and a group. And Brad is not just a mentor of a coach of mine. I could consider him a friend now. He's always texting me on a daily basis, just checking to see how I'm doing, how his business going. He's available And that's the power of having a mentor and a coach to help you not just in your business, but also in your personal life. So with that being said, we're gonna call this the end here. Again, this is my first time doing this, so I'm just gonna go to our outro. But
I love it. Sorry for the tech issues too, Joe.
No worries. This it was still an amazing show. You guys can catch the replay on YouTube and on Facebook. And of course, make sure you tune in next week, 11 a.m. right here on Facebook and YouTube Live. This is the Creative Real Estate Agent Podcast with Joe Derilus. See you next week.